On today's episode, we're looking at something very special. This is the brand new Old Blood Noise Endeavours Parting, and this is their collaboration with Emily Hopkins. She is a YouTuber, she is an amazing harp player, and she is a Bonsley fanatic. I'll try and keep this as concise as I can, but this is a really in-depth pedal. It's the sort of thing you need to get your hands on and deep dive into yourself. But that being said, I wanted to show you how this thing works and a few of my favourite sounds that I've found so far. So get comfy as we dive into the randomly ambient soundscapes of Parting. So what actually is this pedal, aside from being stunning to look at? The artwork is beautiful. Oh, it comes in 3 colours, by the way. You can get green, grey or purple. I went with purple because it's the best colour in the world. And on their website, they have written, Parting is a glitch pedal made in collaboration with Emily Hopkins. It combines chance-based delay or reverb, modulations, derogation effects, and randomized clock changes to give pleasant surprises at each turn of a knob. Happy with many different signal sources? Consider it your ready-made ambient texturizer. Very cool. So I think a glitch pedal is definitely the best way to describe this thing. Obviously it's got the delay, reverb and modulation, but what gives this thing its identity is how it integrates and chops those aspects up together to give it this wonderfully random soundscape thing that it does. There are so many cool sounds in this pedal, and it has genuinely been a joy to explore how it works. Anyway, that's enough talk and I'm boring myself. I want to show you a couple more sounds that resonated with me, and then I will walk you through how this thing works. Now, I don't have a natural proclivity to complex devices, for I'm a very simple man. So when this thing showed up, I was a bit overwhelmed with all the buttons and dials on it. But when you break it down, although it has a lot of features, it is quite simple to use. There are 3 main sections and 1 side section. So in section 1, we have the rate, depth and shape dials. So this is the modulation side of the pedal. This will be the easiest thing to wrap your head around, as I'm sure you've seen this on a million modulation pedals before. So in section 2, you have the chance, smear and glitch dials, and they control the glitch side of the pedal. So section 3 is this dial in the middle, and it is called dissolve. It's a really unique feature, and we'll get into exactly what that does later. And over here on the side section of the pedal, we have mod/time, filter and mix, and each one has a little button next to it. These help us tweak the pedal and fine tune it, and you'll hear exactly what they do as we go on in the video. So let's take a look at section 1. This is the modulation section, and it's really straightforward to use. So if we turn this on, you can hear we have a vibrato sound, and if we press this button, it turns to a tremolo. And obviously we've got our rate and depth, and then this is our shape control. So that's quite straightforward to use. I'm going to set it to a vibrato. Then moving to section 2, we have the chance control. The chance is a delay buffer, and the dial basically controls the chance of it hitting that buffer. So down here is 0 chance, and then at 12 o'clock is it's going to be happening all the time. When you go past 12 o'clock, it has more chance of it feeding back into itself. And the glitch control, it subdivides the time of the delay and modulation. And then the smear control basically smears all of these sounds into one big reverb wash. And then the last main control is dissolve. At 12 o'clock it has no effect on your tone whatsoever, and then as you turn it to the left it adds a bit crusher. And then when you turn it to the right it adds a reverse delay. But if you keep turning it up, it adds the bit crusher back in with the reverse delay. So moving on to the last controls, we have first of all mix. This is obviously self-explanatory. We've got all the way off is just dry, and all the way up is just the affected signal. And when you press the button next to it, it even affects your dry signal. So everything gets affected. Then we have the high pass and low pass filters, so this will make it darker, turning it down. And when you press the button here, you can get some cool lo-fi tones when you turn it down. There you go, you can really hear it there. And then, as you know, this affects whether it's tremolo or vibrato. And then this controls the overall time. I haven't had this pedal long, but I can already see it pushing a few things off my pedal board. It can do all the things that they can do, and it can do things that no pedal can do. It's like order and chaos in one box. The guys at Old Blood Noise Endeavours and Emily Hopkins have done an incredible job on this pedal, and I'm really excited to see what songs it inspires. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of this video. I know it's a bit of an in-depth one, so you're either as nerdy and as interested as I am, or you've fallen asleep with this on in the background. Either way, you're here, and that's all that matters. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.